Good evening. Full of fresh scents are the budding boughs, arching high over a cool greenhouse. Full of sweet scents and whispering air, which sayeth softly, we spread no snare. Here dwell in safety, here dwell alone, with a clear stream and a mossy stone. Here the sun shineth most shadily. Here is heard an echo of the far sea, though far off it be. That's a poem called Spring Quiet by Christina, Georgina, Rossetti. She's part of the Romantics. There's a great series on PBS about that, about the group of them as well. So, welcome to the Premier Wellness Travel Meditation Sessions, where I offer space and support to focus on our breath and to create connections and to up our vibrations. I'm Cassandra Marcella Metzger. I am a certified yoga therapist and the founder of Premier Wellness Travel, and I'm here to guide you and to teach you this amazing practice of meditation so that you have it as a tool during this unusual and challenging time. We were doing these every weekday at 6 p.m. We're going to switch that up a little bit going forward. We're going to try to do them at 10 a.m. starting tomorrow. I'm actually coming to you a little earlier than 6 tonight because I have a conflict at 6, and it seemed that that was happening a lot. So I'm hoping by switching it to 10 in the morning, I might be able to help you start your day off a little better. So starting tomorrow on Tuesday, May 12th, tune in at 10 a.m. for the next meditations. I have a beautiful one for tomorrow, so I hope you'll join me. Again, the goal of this practice is to offer you guidance and inspire you to feel like there's possibility in your life for routine and groundedness, which is especially necessary during this time, as well as kindness and compassion for yourself and for others. So if you like this meditation, please actually give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll also be offering some tips and resources along the way. So today, what we're going to focus on is a sense of spring, despite the fact that it snowed in parts of the country over the weekend, on the second weekend of May. But that's what we're going to try to do. It's in the season. We're going to try to cultivate that sense of spring. And one interesting fact that I wanted to bring up is that the branches of trees actually mirror the branches of our openings in our lungs. So I don't know if you saw on social media recently, there was actually a picture going around where it had them next to each other. With the lungs, the mouth being like the root and the trees, trunks, just in opposite directions. And that really, as our breath enters our body through the nose and the mouth and moves down and into the lungs, it spreads and expands and reaches. Same thing with the tree branches out into the air. And they expand and reach and spread up into the sky. And it's just sort of is symbiosis of how we're in relationship with the trees. They take our carbon dioxide and turn it into oxygen. We take their oxygen and turn it into carbon dioxide. So this meditation is going to focus on that because I think it's so beautiful. So go ahead and close your eyes and take a seat. Become aware of how well you are holding up your body. Draw your shoulders back and perhaps down. You want to be erect like a tree. And perhaps this posture isn't very comfortable for you, but try to elongate at least your spine. If you need to lean against a wall or the back of a chair or the back of a couch, that's fine. But you want your head to sit easily at the top of your spine, as if you have like a crown sitting on top of your head. You don't want it tilting side to side or forward or back and falling off. So just imagine, or like a book, like the ladies in the olden days for their posture. They would pretend that they had a book over their head. So you can think of that. And go ahead and close your eyes. Go ahead and breathe, taking a nice deep inhale and an exhale. And feel the sensations that this posture, this elongated spine, what it creates in your body. And as you take one breath in, filling yourself with ease, go ahead and hold it for a moment while you maintain that good posture and letting it adjust into that noble, tall spine. Listen to how your breath sounds as you breathe in deeply and exhale deeply. Listen to this sound again as you inhale and exhale. I find that my breath sounds like the wind blowing through tree branches or a snowy forest. I can almost hear the leaves rustling in the breeze. So imagine that as you're breathing in, that your breath is the wind through the tree branches. Maybe your breath reminds you of the ocean and of waves. Breathing in as the wave is coming in and breathing out as it recedes back to the sea. Take another deep breath in and imagine that your breath sounds like something in nature. Wind or a wave, or maybe something else. And feel that you are creating the sound of nature when you breathe deeply. Because you are of nature. Breathing is natural. Again, make your spine straight and tall. Just bringing some mindfulness to that in case you've begun to slouch a little. And again, just hold that posture for a moment while you feel confident and calm. If you have any thoughts that come up, just notice them. Don't berate yourself. Just label them thinking and let the thoughts go by like a movie on the movie screen. The brain is meant to think, so thoughts will come up. You will get distracted by those thoughts. This is a safe space for you to do that. So notice that when you do, when you become aware of it, and just let it go without judgment. Maybe instead of thoughts, some feelings come up. Some uncomfortable feelings. When I was meditating last night, I had feelings of grief that came up about my dad who died 8 weeks ago. And I cried. And again, meditation is a time and a space for you to feel things that maybe you don't allow yourself to feel or have the space to feel in the other minutes of your day. And you want to cultivate a safe space for those feelings to come up. Now I want you to conjure a memory of a time when you were laughing. It could have been long ago. It could have been yesterday. But just remember a time when you had a good laugh. Where are you? Who's around you? What caused the delight and the laughter? And as you're imagining that and conjuring that memory, try to actually be in that situation and see if you can conjure those feelings around the laughter as well as you remember this. Are you by yourself? Are you watching a funny show? Are you reading something that made you laugh? Maybe you're on social media and you saw something that amused you. Are you laughing really hard or just a little bit? And notice how your body feels as well as you're conjuring this memory of laughter. And again, make your posture tall. Go ahead and again, if you've slouched, make your spine elongated with your chin up and your head even. Take a deep breath in, noticing the air moving in and out, expanding and contracting your lungs and your belly. Feel tall and dignified, like an old oak tree, or a cedar tree, or a maple. And again, in the words of Christina Rossetti, here the sun shineth, most shadily. Here is heard an echo of the far sea, though far off it be. Go ahead and open your eyes. I want to thank you for watching and listening today. We'll close out the meditation with another chime of the bell. See if I can hit them more precisely than I did earlier. Namaste. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.